Further west in the late Indonesian Grand Prix, Quartararo will launch from pole with Martin and Zarco both on the front row. It's a career best grid start for Brad Binder in fourth, while Qatar GP winner Enea Bastianini and 2021 Championship runner-up Pecco Bagnaia are alongside him. Miguel Oliveira, Alex Rins and Jack Miller are all in the third row, with Aleix Espargaro, Fabio Di Giannantonio and Luca Marini completing the top 12. Franco Morbidelli was slapped with a grid penalty and he starts from P14 with Marco Bezzecchi in 15th. There's no Marc Marquez, with the 8-time world champion declared unfit after a crash during warm-up, and Paul Espargaro takes his place on the grid. Alex Marquez is a skilled wet weather rider, so keep an eye on him in row 6 alongside Andrea Dovizioso and Joan Mir. Maverick Vinales leads the Tech 12 rookies Fernandez and Gardner, with Binder and Nakagami completing your grid in Mandalika.
8,940 days since the last Indonesian Grand Prix at Sentul back in 1997. Later than we expected, but better late than never. The green flag waves at the back of the grid. We're about to get underway here. The Grand Prix of Indonesia. Delayed on the lights, the red light comes on, and we are underway here. MotoGP action underway in Indonesia. Big wheelie off the line there for Jorge Martin in second place. Storming start from Miguel Oliveira on the number 88 factory KTM. Quartararo, the poleman, gets the whole shot, but Oliveira up into third.
Look at Alex Rins, straight around the outside. He's ran wide into turn one. He's got Jorge Martin up the side, and Rins got a brilliant start from the third row of the grid. He's now been eased wise by Jorge Martin, but Quartararo, just as he hoped for, he's got the whole shot. He's got a clear track.
Well, we saw a sensational start from Brad Binder in the dry starting race in Qatar. A brilliant launch there from the third row by Miguel Oliveira. He started 7th and immediately slots himself in to second place behind Fabio Quartararo. Perfect start for the world champion.
Jack Miller's come through into third place. He's a rider that we expected to keep an eye on in these conditions. His teammate, though, Pecco Bagnaia, had a terrible start. He's down 6 places, down into 12th. Look at Joan Mir. He started down in 18th position. He's already cut half of the deficit. He's up into the top 10 and already got the inside of Brad Binder for 8th position.
Yeah, really aggressive, hasn't he been already, as he had to be. Joan Mir, Alex Marquez, I think, in the background there, just putting his hand up. I think he might have made a bit of a hard move on somebody into turn number 10. They splashed their way through then into the third sector on this opening lap. Fabio Quartararo just where he wanted to be, coming under early pressure here. Attacking hard is the Portuguese man Miguel Oliveira. The advantage just under 0.3 of a second. You can see there the spray being kicked up by Quartararo's own one. If you're a mid-pack now, it's going to be difficult to pick your way through vision-wise in this busy last sector.
Well, we feared for Yamaha in these wet conditions, but so far they're going very well. Quartararo leads this Grand Prix. Franco Morbidelli's moved through from 14th on the grid up to 6th now. He's just gone past Jorge Martin. Andrea Dovizioso is also going well in 12th as Miguel Oliveira powers his way out of the final corner and eases past Fabio Quartararo.
Oh, look at the spray problems further back down the field. I don't know whether Quartararo made a mistake there coming out the final corner. He's been picked up as well now briefly by Jack Miller into turn 1. He just lost all of his exit speed out of turn 17 to Quartararo. That's how Oliveira got through by the time they got to the finish line, and all the momentum lost as well for Quartararo meant Miller got him on the brakes into the first corner.
But Oliveira away at the front. Jack Miller, though, on the move in second place. We've got 4 different manufacturers in the top 4 at the moment, with Alex Rins just out of picture. There he is in the back of the screens, up in 4th, just ahead of Joan Zarco.
Here comes Jack Miller then up the inside of Miguel Oliveira into turn 10, and he's got that move stuck. That's brilliant by the Ducati man. We thought he was going to be a big contender in these rain conditions. These are conditions that the Thriller Miller revels in. Oliveira just struggling for pace. He ran a little bit wide there, then he coming through turn number 11. Thought he was going to get swallowed up by Fabio Quartararo. As good of a start it's been for Oliveira's KTM, it's been a bad start for Brad Binder. He's dropped outside the top 10 from that promising 4th place.
And the championship leader, Enea Bastianini, he's all the way down in 15th spot, so he's not enjoying these conditions at this very early stage. Maybe he'll build into it as this race goes on, but the championship leader is in big trouble at this very early stage. Here are your 3 leaders then, as Miguel Oliveira has a little bit of a look at Jack Miller. Quartararo's hanging on to them. It looked like he might slip backwards when he lost lead at the start of this lap, but now with some references ahead of him, Quartararo able to go...